Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and I am back with another deconstructing upholstery. These fabric swatch books you could pick up at your thrift stores, maybe, perhaps. Okay, so I shared a slew of these. I purchased, I think last year, I shared a shopping lot video. Well, I am back because I'm not sure if I used this tool in that prior video, but I actually took it out and took my time using it because I used it before, but I didn't use it the right way. So I thought, let me share a video, and we are going to deconstruct this pad of upholstery fabric. And I'm going to demonstrate how this should be used. But first, I'm going to share how I was using it, not necessarily the correct way. Okay, so it was very easy to remove this wood part. I simply just, I don't want to say I popped it off, but it came off rather easy. So that's the easy step in deconstructing these upholstery books. Now, can you see these staples? These are not your paper staples. These are industrial staples, and they're usually on both sides. So you see 3 here that staple down, and when I remove this back wood part, there should be 3 staples facing up. Now, the way you use this staple remover, which by the way, I will have it linked below. First, see if you could take out these little pieces of cardboard. Now, this is how I was using it. Number 1, you want to stand up. I was sitting down. That's a no-no. So let's pretend I'm sitting down. And the reason why you want to stand up is because you have more control and you're stronger, perhaps. So I was, I'm just going to sit down. So I was sitting down and I was using the top lever or the top part of the staple remover, and I would tilt it to the left and right to lift up the staple. And you could see it's coming up a little bit, but this is not how you're supposed to use it. Now, if I was using the smaller paper staplers, and then yeah, you can definitely do that. But once again, this is industrial. So I was able, or I am able to get some of, oops. See, another reason why you don't want to do that, people, it should not be that much work. You do not want to hurt yourself. I just poked myself right there. Okay, the way it should be used, and duh, Felicia, I didn't realize that. You see, you can press this just like this. So there must be some type of spring-loaded thing in there. The way you do it is you stand up, stick this tongue part inside the staple, and you press down. And it might require a little bit of muscle, but in doing so, do you see how the staple now protrudes out? Duh! So much easier and safer than the way I was actually using this. Let's do it again. Make sure the tongue part is all the way in the staple. And I had to press down several times. And mind you, the camera is right above the actual book, so it wouldn't be as hard. I wouldn't need to use as much muscle if I was not filming. But let's do this one, and I'll leave the cardboard in. And I can't because this won't, well, let's see. Nope, you got to remove the cardboard out. It's easier. I've left it in before and have had success, but okay, so this one requires more muscle. So if you have a hard time getting the nail out, even if you press it, that's when you can try to wiggle it a little bit. So let's do it again. Okay, so this one is really stubborn. I'll come back to this one later, but let's see if I can pull this out. If not, you could use the staple remover to help get it out. Just wiggle it out. Throw it away, especially if you have small children or animals. So I'm going to throw mine away immediately. And now I have the two staples out of this side. So it's this stubborn staple. Now this is the first time I've encountered one that's so stubborn. But if you keep working with it, you'll get it out. Like you see here. Now, I think in my last video, I don't know what I used. I probably used this and still didn't use it right. But this makes it so much easier, so much quicker, and of course, so much safer. Alrighty, I guess I could keep doing that too to loosen it up. Uh-oh. Okay, be careful because it will go flying away. Alrighty. Now that was a little workout. The other ones were a lot easier. So now what I can do is peel back each sheet of fabric. What I did with my other ones, I just grabbed like a whole section. I didn't do it individually. I did that last. See, now you can see I have other nails. Now, what I did before was I removed the back cardboard. And then I realized if I just keep separating these, but you want to be careful because you could see the staples are peeking through. You can separate these by small sections without removing the cardboard from the back. But you have to be careful. So I do not want to injure myself again. So let's just peel back one at a time. But knowing me, I am injury prone. So let's see. Should I continue to pull back individually, or do I want to take off the back? That wasn't hard at all, right? Not even Steven. Okay, so this is all real time, by the way, to you guys. I am not going to speed up the video. Okay, so let's put the tongue. Let's put this tongue through. And, ooh, that was easy. See, I can't get this one. I can. I think it's easier if you put the tongue as far in as possible. I'll come back to that one. So you might have to wiggle it in order to get that tongue all the way in. Yeah, it's a lot easier if you wiggle and make sure you get the tongue all the way as far in as you can. Oh, that one was super easy. So let's do this one again. I'm going to wiggle. Okay, still stubborn. Let's turn it this way. Make sure to wiggle it. Nope. There it is. Okay, so you might encounter one that's stubborn, that don't want to behave. But most of these were actually easy to remove. So let's see, I am at how many minutes? I can't see how many minutes I'm at right now. Okay, let's throw these away because I do have doggies. And one dog, oh my goodness, when I pick up poop in the backyard, I can tell everything that's non-edible that dog eats. I don't know what's wrong with him. Okay, so you guys, I have all of those staples out. Now what I can do is just pull back each one of these sheets. And that's the easy process. Look at that beautiful pink and lime green. Okay, fun, right? So I'll finish that off camera because I have another one. I want to deconstruct this one here. So I think it took me about 11 minutes to deconstruct that one. This video can only be 15 minutes. So let's see if I can get this done in several minutes. You see how easy it is to pull off the wood part? Yeah, this one shouldn't take as long because it only has, it looks like 2 staples. All right, let's see. But it's the cardboard inside the staple. Remember, you want to get the tongue all the way through. Oh, that was easy. And this staple isn't as long as the other ones. Makes sense because it's a smaller. Oh, look. And I just wiggled that one right out. Ha ha! Okay. But I got staples on the other side too. So now here's some film. Let's see if that will impede the process. Remove out as much of that cardboard. Oh, right out. Came right out. Alrighty. So let's see here. Oh, right out too. Okay, let's throw these away. And I have deconstructed my second little upholstery swatch book. So to separate these, it should not be difficult at all once I get the cardboard off. So I think my camera stopped, you guys, because my battery is low. But you guys can see that I have it deconstructed, and pulling these apart is super duper easy. Okay, once again, I will have this tool linked below. If you like this video, why not like it? Also subscribe if you have not done so. Now, make sure you also share this video if you know individuals who like to buy these upholstery books, right? Because this tool makes it so easy to deconstruct these books and use them for all of your crafty needs. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. As always, blessings.